Okay, so good day, ACATS. Good day, ABM, gas, and HUMS. So we're going to discuss chapter 12, the financial forecasting. So for this lesson, I think I'll just explain the investment prerequisite. But the other lesson, I'll be sharing the discussion or what we have discussed during the ABM. So if you want to um, test yourself, or if you want to gain more knowledge about that lesson, you can watch it. So I'll just upload it in the Clipper. So for this chapter, investment prerequisite lang naman tayo. Prerequisites. So why should entrepreneurs conduct a financial forecasting before launching a business? Yan. So, yan. Bakit nga ba kailangan mag-financial forecasting? Yan. When we say financial forecasting din kasi para rin tong pag-budget, pagka-canvas ng mga cost and expenses, or pag-i-imagine or check kung ano ba yung magiging possible na sales natin in the future pag na-launch natin tong business natin. So at the end of this lesson, we should be able to understand the meaning of financial forecasting, identify the different investment prerequisites in entrepreneurship. So yan, what comes to your mind when you hear the word investment? Yan, so pag ang mga tao when we say investment, pera, yung tipong kailangan nating maglabas ng pera. Ayan. So how much are you willing to shell out to start your proposed business? So yun, magkano ba yung pera natin in the bank para makapagpatayo tayo ng business, no? So magkano ba yung kaya nating i-invest? And what do you think should an entrepreneur do to avoid incurring loss during the start of his or her business? So yun, in a real world, or in a normal starting business, yan, makaka-incur talaga tayo ng loss. Yun, but dapat ma-forecast natin na after 2 years, after 3 years, dapat nababawi na natin lahat ng losses natin, which means na dapat nakakapag-gain na tayo ng more sales. So pag sa first year pa lang naman natin, okay lang na may losses. But dapat mabawi natin to in the second year. Normal na nangyayari yun. Financial forecasting is the act of estimating the future financial outcomes of a business, such as its income and expenses over a period of time. And so generally, financial forecasting can be performed through a use of accounting and sales data and other economic indicators. So first is the organizational and pre-operating cost. Yan, the organizational and pre-operating cost pertain to those expenses in the preparation for the official launch or start of the business. These expenses comprise those that are incurred during the start of the business. Yan, so pwede tayong mag-canvas or mag-budget. Ano ba yung mga costs na na-incur natin bago tayo mag-start ng business. So for example, yung mga business permits, ayan, yung mga pagko-consult natin sa mga experts, like yung mga accountants, mga lawyers, kasi meron tayong mga laws and rules and regulations na dapat sinusunod bago tayo mag-start ng business. So yun. Yan. Isa sa mga pre-operating cost ng business is yung business plan. Every startup business would require a detailed business plan that might also consist of both pre feasibility, and feasibility study. Yan yung ginagawa natin. Research expenses. Before starting with the business operations, it is a golden rule to conduct a careful and thorough research of the industry and target market. So yan, pag gumawa tayo ng research, let's make sure na hindi siya bias. And meaning, hindi natin manipulate, no? Or minanipula yung result ng research natin para makapag-start tayo ng business. Product development cost. A successful product launch would always start with a realistic budget. Being able to identify the whole product development cost will help the entrepreneur in calculating the ROI or the return on investment. Yan yung product development, yung pag-create natin ng mga prototype, ng mga samples natin. Initial promotional cost, ayan, yung mga pag mga business opening, di ba, maraming promos. Yan. So, what other examples of pre-operating expenses can you give? Ano pa kaya yung mga yun, no? So, yun, yung mga pagko-consult natin sa experts, yung mga transportation cost din nun ng pagbabiyahe natin, di ba? Papunta dito, papunta doon, lalo na pag nagko-collect na tayo ng mga raw materials, nagka-canvas, yan, mga transportation allowance din. Yan, investment prerequisites, production or service facility cost. These costs pertain to long-term investment that are needed for actual business operation. They can include, or they include all facility equipments and tools needed to run the day-to-day operation of the business. Yan, especially sa mga manufacturing or malalaking business, kailangan din talaga ng facility equipment and tools. So, yun nga, kaya siya loss at the first year kasi bumili tayo ng mga gamit. Pero pag sa second year, makakabawi tayo kasi di naman na natin kailangan pang bumili ulit ng mga computers eh. Kasi nabili na natin siya first year pa lang. Direct material. The cost direct material refers to the purchasing of raw materials that goes with production. So yun, pag sinabing direct material, ito yung mga materials na ginamit natin sa pag-create ng product. Directly, yun. Kung ano yung mga nasa product natin na nakikita natin, ayun yung mga direct material. Direct labor, ito yung mga employees natin or yung mga trabahador natin na involved talaga sa paggawa ng product. Yan, kasi 'di ba meron tayong mga back office like accountant, like yung mga security guard, so hindi sila direct labor. So yung direct labor na tinatawag, ito talaga yung may direct involvement sa pag-create ng product. Factory overhead, yan, ito yung dito pa mapasok yung mga materials and then yung mga labor na hindi na mention kanina. So, maaaring ito yung mga office supplies, yung mga managers natin, security guards, yung mga accountants, mga marketing natin, mga HR. Yan, kasi hindi rin naman sila gumawa ng product, di ba? Pero kailangan sila ng business. Kaya pasok sila sa factory overhead. Expenses that fall under production or service facilities cost are all capital expenditure except land. And they are usually depreciated over a longer period of time. So, pag meaning na depreciated or depreciate, nababawasan yung value niya, no, from time to time. So, for example, yung mga equipments natin or tools, yan, nagde-depreciate yan. Nababawasan yung value nila from time to time. Working capital investment. Working capital refers to the liquid assets that a capital has on hand. This investment is important in entrepreneurship, for it is the source of payment for all unforeseen and planned expenses of the business as well as its short-term monetary obligation. So yun, when we say working capital investment, sa ang formula nito is yung current asset less yung current liabilities. So makukuha natin yung working capital, meaning ito yung mga assets or yung tinatawag nating capital na liquid, meaning readily convertible into cash. Yung nako-convert agad siya into cash. So, mahalaga to kasi nakikita ng mga entrepreneur if in case na meron tayong mga unforeseen or mga unexpected na situation wherein kailangan natin agad ng pera. So, meron tayong working capital na pwede natin i-convert into cash agad-agad. Yung working capital investment consists of the investment needed to be able to operationalize the business. And so we have the following activity. Yan, ano-ano ba yung mga organizational and pre-operating costs, production and service facilities, and working capital investment. And so if you want to test yourself, you can answer these questions. And if you want to gain more knowledge, just do research and then answer these questions. Okay, so for chapter 11, I'll be sharing other videos on how to do the income statement, financial position, and then how to do the forecasting, sample ng mga forecasting. So I can share it with the InQuiper so you can watch it. So that's all. Thank you.